Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 4x squared over 16 to the power of x equals 64. Now, 16 is the same thing as 4 squared. So I'm actually going to replace 16 over here with 4 squared. So we have 4 squared to the power of x, and we have 4 to the power of x squared as our numerator. And 64, well, this is actually equal to 4 to the power of 3. So now, as you can see, all our terms are of the same base. We have terms that all have bases of 4. So now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is actually the same thing as a to the power of m times n. Meaning 4 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this is the same thing as 4 to the power of 2 times x, or also known as 4 to the power of 2x. And our numerator is 4 to the power of x squared still. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is the same thing as a to the power of m minus n. So 4 to the power of x squared over 4 to the power of 2x, this is the same thing as 4 to the power of x squared minus 2x. And this is equal to 4 to the power of 3. Now, because these two terms have the same bases, then that also means that our exponents here, these two are the same as well, meaning x squared minus 2x is equal to 3. So now if I subtract 3 on both sides, I get x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So now, as you see, we have a simple quadratic equation. So I'm actually going to plug this into the quadratic formula. So negative b, well, b is negative 2, so negative of negative 2 is positive 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so negative 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 3. Now, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, and negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. So we have 4 plus 12, which is 16, and the square root of 16 is 4. So we have 2 plus or minus 4. And we are going to divide this by 2a. So a is 1, so we're dividing this by 2 times 1, which is 2. Now, this gives us two equations, or two expressions, 2 plus 4 over 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this is one solution. And we also have 2 minus 4 over 2. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 over 2 is negative 1. So negative 1 would also be another solution. So these are our two solutions to this problem. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So I have 3 to the power of m minus 2 to the power of m is equal to 65. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to rewrite this as 3 to the power of m to the power of 2 over 2. And 2 over 2 is simply just 1, so we have 3 to the power of m to the power of 1, which is the same thing as 3 to the power of m. So I'm not making any major changes here. So, and I'm going to subtract this with 2 to the power of m to the power of, again, 2 over 2. Now this is equal to 65. Now, I can actually rewrite this as 3 to the power of m over 2 to the power of 2. Because these two 2's cancel out anyways, so this is just equal to 3 to the power of m. And I'm subtracting this with the same thing over here, 2 to the power of m over 2 to the power of 2. Now I'm going to let the variable x equal 3 to the power of m over 2, and I'm going to let y equal 2 to the power of m over 2. So now I have x squared minus y squared is equal to 65. Now, if I have something in the form x squared minus y squared, I can write this as x plus y times x minus y. So I have x plus y times x minus y is equal to 65. So now x plus y times x minus y, this is equal to 13 times 5, because 65 is equal to 13 times 5, meaning we could say that x plus y is equal to 13 and x minus y is equal to 5. So now if I add these two together, x plus y is equal to 13 and x minus y is equal to 5. If I add these two together, I get 2x. There's not going to be any y because plus y and minus y cancel out, and this is equal to 13 plus 5 is 18. And this means that x is equal to 9. So if x is equal to 9, then this means that y is equal to 4, right? Because 9 plus 4 is 13 and 9 minus 4 is 5. So we have y is equal to 4. So now I have, let's plug in x in here. So now I have 9 is equal to 3 to the power of m over 2. And 9 is the same thing as 3 squared. So I have 3 squared is equal to 3 to the power of m over 2, meaning 2 is equal to m over 2, and m is equal to 4. So this is our answer. M is 4.